गुड मॉर्निंग फ्रेंड्स। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है हाउ टू कैलकुलेट द कंक्रीट क्वांटिटी ऑफ बॉटम प्लग इन वेल फाउंडेशन। So as you can see here, we have a well foundation of dia 5 meter dia in which staining thickness is 0.8 meter. Inner threshold dia is 3.4 meter and base dia of well foundation is 5.15 meter. कर्व हाइट यहाँ पर हमारी 1500 है, जिसमें which in and 300 mm is a square portion and 1200 mm is a triangular portion. So so this is a dome part of bottom plug, which we can calculate by dia by 6. So here we have 5.15 meter by 6, so as we can calculate this 875 mm. So now we have to calculate the concrete quantity of bottom plug. Here in some well foundation we have 300 mm thickness of concrete on the bottom plug. Some people does not calculate this concrete quantity in the bottom plug, but I have included this in the part of bottom plug because it is just resting above on the bottom plug. So in this way we are calculating this part of concrete quantity in the bottom plug. So first we have bottom plug A1. A1 is our 5/4 inner threshold dia 3.4 meter. So pi by 4 d square 3.4 square, and this area will come around 9.079 meter square. Then area of second portion, that is our base well dia, that is 5.15 meter, which include our area that will come around 20.83 meter square. Now we have to calculate the volume of concrete quantity of the part, which is 300 mm this and 300 mm this. So I have taken total thickness of this as a 0.6 meter, this for 0.3 and this 0.3, so it will come around 0.6 meter. So now we have to calculate the volume. So above I have calculated the area, so pi by 4 3.4 square into 0.6, that is the thickness of 0.3, that will come around as 5.447 meter cube. Now we have to calculate the bottom plug quantity of the second portion, which is this portion. I have just marked as second and this portion as first part. So now I have to and this dome part I have included as third part. Now we have to calculate the second part, volume of concrete. So here the height of this part is 1200 mm. So now we as we know this formula, h by 3 a1 plus a2 plus square root of a1 into a2. So now h is 1.2 meter of the second part, and then a1 is 9.079 meter square of that part, which is above this part, that is 3.4 meter square, this dia. Then base dia second is pi by 4 5.15 meter square, then area will come around 20.83 meter, which I have put this, that is first one is 9.079 plus 20.83 meter plus square root of a1 into a2. So just I have multiplied 9.079 into 20.83 meter and bracket 1. Now as we get a value of around 17.464 meter cube volume, that is of second part. Now in some calculation we did not include this third portion as dome portion, and then I have calculated this as a part of bottom plug, and third portion of dome portion is pi into h into d square by 8 plus h square by 6. That is our third part of bottom plug. Then h is here around, which I have calculated as 875. Now Previously, as I have said, that this 875 is come around to be 5.15 divided by 6, that will come around 0.875 meter, that I have written here. 5.15 divided by 6, that is 0.875. That will come as a h into base dia d square, that is 5.15 meter square, and h, as I have previously told, that is 0.875 meter square by 6. So we all put these values, pi into 0.875 into bracket open 5.15 meter square divided by 8 plus 0.875 square divided by 6, that will come around to be 9.464 meter cube volume of third portion, which is known as a dome portion. So total concrete volume of bottom plug is 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is first part, that is rectangular part of that 0.6 meter height, that comes 5.447 meter cube, and second part is, that is whose height is 1.2 meter, and that volume is come around to be 17.464 meter cube, 464 meter cube. And then third part is dome portion, that is 9.464 meter cube. So add these values and it will get around to be 32.375 meter cube as a total volume of bottom plug. Thank you.